Yeah, nice.
We wanted to bring it out here, but he's supposed to take his truck in on Monday, and all of a sudden it was yesterday afternoon. Oh, they're not done with the truck. It ain't gonna be done until Monday. It's like already made reservations. Can't bring the fishing boat now.
I hear you.
Someone's gonna catch a lot of crap this weekend.
Yeah, well, I don't think you can do much fishing anymore anyway. At least bottom fishing. I mean, you can fish off the shore, but
The halibut.
yeah, halibut for bottom fishing.
You troll the halibut, yeah, along the banks.
Oh, really? Where can you get a boat out to do that?
It's right there.
Oh, okay.
That's why he's gonna catch a lot of crap this weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just been planned.
I've been fishing the last, not this week, but the 2 weeks prior in the Delta by Rio Vista, and in the rivers. They just dropped, they just did 3 things of steelhead, and they're going to drop the salmon eggs this week. Drop them into the rivers.
There's a lot of big rays in here.
Is there?
Yeah. How are you rigging?
Well, I'm not fishing this weekend, but usually we just troll.
I just been out here. I thought you were just casting from shore.
No, I'm just going to crab this weekend.
Okay.
I didn't bring any fishing poles. I got one behind the seat, but it's not that big. But I'm usually a sturgeon guy.
In here, coming back to here, I caught a 46-inch leopard shark, and
Nice.
I've got my sturgeon rig. That's what I always fish with.
Yeah.
Which is actually a tuna rod with a pen reel with 330 yards of Power Pro 50-pound.
Nice.
And whatever I hooked into last time, it took about 2.5 hours, and finally it's like we got to go. And people were stopping and watching, and like there's nothing on there. All of a sudden, it just spin off and take
it though,
and then hunker back down. And we just sat there forever. You know, a good 2.5 hours. Sitting there, and then after a while, like I pulled and just kept tugging on it, tried to irritate its mouth, and
You didn't try to dominate it and turn it in the water?
No, without breaking. I knew it was going to break the line.
Oh, really? Yeah, I used to fish Elkhorn Slough up in Monterey.
Yeah.
Right off the Monterey Trench.
I've got licensed in at Priest. Was it Priest? Monastery Beach.
Moss Landing.
Monastery in down Carmel.
Okay, I know where that's at.
Yeah. It's a hard beach
I usually do Moss
area.
Landing, which is right off the old Kaiser aluminum plant right there. And it's where the Monterey Shelf is, where all the whales go.
Yeah.
And we do a fishing tournament every year. It's called Elkhorn Slough Shark Fishing Tournament. That's pretty sweet.
There's good fishing out here. I mean, nothing really. Catching a halibut from shore or from the jetties, pretty rare.
Yeah.
But you can catch a huge rays.
We caught our sturgeon right off of Crockett. You know where Crockett is?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a nice crab. Yeah, you got a crab, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got one, huh?
How many pounds is that?
What? Your sturgeon? The sturgeon was 55 pounds out of the water for 4 hours. So if you add in 10 pounds for the first hour and 5 pounds for every hour after, it was probably about a 70 pound.
Nobody ever told me about that.
What? Yeah.
Adding a weight for a
Yeah,
sturgeon?
it loses water weight. Yeah, 10 pounds the first hour and 5 pounds every hour after that before you weigh it. Yep, that's what I was told.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah,
We weighed 85 pounds about 4 or 5 hours later.
Oh, well, add 10, that's 95. How many? 4 hours later? 85,
120,
95,
110?
100 pounds. It was 100 pounds.
It was what was this? 5'9".
Wow, just under the limit, huh?
No, this is about 3 or 4 years ago before they changed the limit size.
Right. Yeah, but it was 6 foot.
Back then it was 6 foot.
6 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hey Duck, have you ever heard about how you add more weight to a sturgeon because it's been out of water? Have you ever heard that, like, when I caught the big sturgeon, how for every hour it's out of the water?
The first hour you add 10 pounds. Every hour after that you add 5 pounds.
That much, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Can you imagine what that thing would have weighed then?
Yeah, I mean, you figure.
That would have been a 100-pound fish.
It wore the hell out of me. It took a long time. We had to bring up anchor and chase it down because I almost reeled out.
Yeah, too much line.
Yeah, I mean,
tuna fishing, right? Where you got to back the boat up.
well,
Get it.
that's what my pole's a tuna pole. That's what I have is a Shakespeare tuna pole.
Yeah.
And then I've got the pen reel with the the line, it's like
that's what I got
I don't want to lose the sturgeon. Even if it's too big, I don't want to lose it.
Yeah. Well, now you can't even friggin' lasso them. You gotta friggin' net them.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
Yeah, exactly.
You imagine the size of net you need? But they're pretty wore out by the time they get in.
Well, as long as the one we caught was off of, you know where Crockett is?
Yeah.
Okay, the C&H plant just past
Yeah.
that, where the old
My buddy works there.
ship used to be in the water right there, and then the East Bay Mud put a pier in right there.
I don't know about that, but I know C&H or
You know, okay, if
Mike
you look
works.
at Amtrak's commercial.
You got luck with
right
me
away
knowing where C&H was. I live in Sonoma.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so right past that to the south is a new pier. It's only been like less than 10 years. The first year it was in, we couldn't get a boat out of Crockett, so we went over there and fished, and we caught it was 55 pounds out of water for 4 hours, so you add in the rest. And it was just barely under small limit, but it had a ton of roe in it. It was a female.
Oh, wow. My mom's really good at curing that.
Really?
Yeah.
I looked it up on the internet. It was $60 a half ounce. I could not believe it.
Well, actually, I've heard more like 300. Well, 300 for an ounce.
Yeah. But I can't imagine that, dude.
And that's the best Russian caviars from sturgeon roe.
Yeah, I got a can of that at home. You guys do construction? Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
What do you do?
General.
Oh, really? Yeah. Where are you guys working at?
Sonoma.
Oh.
I don't leave town. I was born there. I don't leave the town except for to come here pretty much. There's some fishing and everything, but yeah.
Yeah, we're from Jackson, if you know where that is. Up there past Sacramento.
On the Gold Rush Highway.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Jackson Casino.
Yeah. Isn't it Jackson Rancheria or something like that? Yeah. I just know the commercial.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we've been working down in, I just worked down in, shit, what's that town called? San Clemente.
Oh, down south.
Building a school, yeah. Building a school down there.
That's a nice area.
Yeah, it's nice. It was a far commute. I mean, we stayed, but a few of the guys were commuting. Now it's way too far. I put in fire sprinklers.
3D, or what's that? 30D? Is that
What do you mean?
the sectional code for that?
Oh,
Like, I think it's called 30D.
I'm just an apprentice right now, so I really don't know all the codes. But
What's up, buddy?
But yeah.
That's good money. Really good money.
Yeah.
I know I've had to pay those guys for
Dude.
doing additions and stuff, and
So you guys do homes, or you guys do residential?
yeah, residential. And well, you can't see it from here, but
You want a beer, Ryan?
Yeah.
there's a house called the Thornton Ranch that I worked on for 6 years
There you go.
building.
Yeah,
But-
we mainly do schools and hospitals and stuff like that, which that's where because our scale is way too high to be able to do anything else. But
You got all the cool dust-free tools. I mean, like all your sanders. I mean, have you noticed that the tools that you use when you're in hospital jobs, how they're all dust-free? I just bought a bunch of dust-free sheetrock tools.
That's just my beer.
yeah, hey, yeah, no, it's knock it off. That's acting like a
Act like a
No, yeah, I mean it's nice, but I mean it's so hard on your body. I mean, even a lot of the framers say, oh, my body's hurting way more than yours, but I mean,
You know what the
that schedule 46-inch.
You know what the hardest job in the trades is sheetrock.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sheetrock beats the hell out of you more than anything else does.
Yeah.
Electricians have got the easiest.
Oh, dude, those guys they could show up in shorts and tank tops and wouldn't even get dirty. Those guys, I mean. Yeah, those guys get paid way.
I know every trade, and that's the way it's like sheetrocking is the hardest. It's the most physical, and electrical's the easiest. Yeah.
Oh, electrical's definitely.
Unless you're digging trenches for gray beams underneath of a house.
Yeah, painting wasn't that easy.
No, I think painting is easy.
Do you?
Yeah,
I love
that's
painting.
what
That's what I used to do.
I mean, I sprayed, 4 coats this week on this place that it was just, one of the neighbors who I grew up with. I've known her since I was in 1st grade. They live there, and I mean, I just sprayed. I just coats of compo primer, Dunwards.
I'm talking about old school brush.
Well, I spray it and then back roll it.
Right.
It's a lot faster.
On the outside?
Exterior
11?
house, yeah.
Yeah.
8-inch on center.
With a stucco roller?
It's a 3/4 inch sheet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
But
I see you got paint on your shoes.
I have paint on everything.
Lucy.
See?
Hey.
Generally on my arms. But
That guy just came back from the keeper dungeness. He's caught on his.
I saw that.
we should get the trap out then.
He said he told
That's
me
what we
said,
want to do.
"We'll
Is trap
put our
them.
lines
Once
in the
everybody
water."
leaves, we're gonna go down there and trap.
I'll just throw the traps out now and go pick them up later.
Yeah, we got some turkey legs in Petaluma that were downgraded because they're so short sailed. $2 off.
You should put them out in the sun and like start beating them with a hammer.
I just put them out in the sun. I ain't even worried about it because their legs and wings. Actually, I think they might be necks and wings.
Yeah, I remember the
Necks
wings.
are
People used to
better.
use chicken wings when I was a little kid all the time.
Yeah.
I got some
But
mackerel.
I'm used to using.
I gotta get a beer.
Grab
Did you guys try that already, or you?
No, we got 3 traps. We got the one round one and 2 big ones. So we're just gonna see one that's like nice. Yeah. You guys got the big pallet jumping off.
Yeah, we built up the pallets. Can't have too much firewood.
Hand me that saw, would you? Thanks. That redwood piece is gonna stay.
Yeah, man, he had a nice trap. Did you see it?
Yeah, that one of that weird trap.
Like he pulls up on it.
With the wind, we're gonna probably have to bring the truck in sideways, pitch the tent sideways off the truck, like we did last
Be
time.
able to handle that. We did it before. We had a slightly bigger truck.
You gotta go with where we're going. We might have a boat out here right now too if we had a big truck.
Bonus cash varies by Nissan region. Not available on 2014 Rogue and Versa Note. From new dealer stock. Available on a Nissan purchase. Valid 3/13/2014. 2014 EPA fuel economy estimate for Versa Nova CVT. ABM is an available parking aid. Check surroundings for safety. Call 1-888-858-8319 for details. Are you ready to sleep great and save big? This is Randy Mancini of Mancini Sleep World, inviting you to our best.
You got a bathroom, I'll be right back.